George Springer, Bo Bichette, Vladdy Jr. is going to
heaters. He likes to sit on pitches at times, but there's even to the right-handers and the left-handers, good things will happen.
1-2. Pulled to Witt Jr. is your day as well. Got under that one, wasn't pleased about it.
See that left shoulder right there, just up right there, just sleeked a little bit, but yeah.
And he fans Vladdy Jr. Yeah, that one first for Brady Singer. 12 pitches. Let's get to the home hands. Stuff-wise, it's
balls because the spin is real.
That's a foul ball. Popped up. Shallow.
Using the all four quadrants, command a good start.
And Merrifield strikes out.
That's that slider right there is very important for today's start. Here on this 3-0 take.
Ooh, all four.
Not close. What's the impact?
And we move on.
And let your rookie of the year, you hear often too.
Sam.
Big league dad.
I want to be able to swing early in the count. I'm interested.
And it's not.
Time out! That's a good visit right there by Zach. You know, it gets on you. And what I mean by that is that 95 feels like 90.
All four!
There's another miss. Back-to-back walks for Kate.
The play is because he's a little too early and too quick with it.
Player in this city since George Brett.
Absolutely. You know, how hard was it for you as well when you had losing ball? Absolutely. I think patience is key here, especially the young guys, understanding that, hey, I would go hit. I was like, man, what's going on, man?
It's Kikuchi fans him, but I was gonna.
Spoiling away at bats right there. That's
Slider City, and now a fastball, and it could.
Right now, you know, Kikuchi's laboring. He needs to make sure that he ain't going. And it's like the umpires understand that too. It wouldn't necessarily say that, but
as he does go after one that still was in the.
Ball's in.
Quite a bit early on in this action, which I know you were emphasizing.
All four.
Yeah, the fastball command is just not there right now, and trying to make adjustment and work with Kikuchi. Game for him. That's a good slider right there.
To use a baseball term, to say the Royals were due. Yeah.
Talk to him early on, and you can just see it in his eyes. Hey, today's the day.
This is a 17-37 team, worst record in Major League Baseball at the moment. Look at the first inning issues for KC that they're working.
Wings, ribs. I mean, this is the spot. If you're going to do it, this is the spot, Scotty. Well, it's hard for the umpire to work with him. I think.
Danny Day, Trent Thornton in next for Toronto in this series. One inning, a hit, a strikeout, no runs in that.
He used the four seam though more to spin.
Nicky Lopez on a hot, tough one. Snap throw. Bo knows. They chat. Dodger Films often with us on a weekly gamer. Hey, Santiago Espinal is 5 for 9 and pulled a changeup. There's a fastball from Brady Singer. Who was hanging out for a while.
Take a pitch early on, but go swinging afterwards.
Remember those coming across before the game started? Oh, what a grab at third by Rivera.
First step, boom. Understanding what's happening right there. It's my whole life. But I had a couple stints at third base.
Yeah.
I wanted Xander Bogaerts. I mean, it just Mike Napoli ball. I was terrified. I told Bo Mel with the Oakland A's after.
Full boat to Tapia. And gets good hold of it.
They're hanging sliders like that. He put an absolute charge to it. Stay behind.
He's like, I spoke to Yonder for 15 minutes today. Look at me.
Guy loves to play. You know, very professional guy.
We keep it real with the strike zone, right?
Yeah, we do. And, you know, at times, just like old times, my buddy.
Did you toss a few to him?
Toss a few to him. I had a nice little Toronto Blue Jays, played with him in high school. Great guy. He's done a phenomenal job, though. I'm going with 4.
You think 4?
Yeah, I think I'm going with 4. I think all 4 teams. And you know what? I think they did. And You know, I think they certainly deserved it. And
3 instead of 4 in the AL East. Floater, shallow center.
Stadium being very big, especially in the outfield, but you know, it's not.
Wow.
But in Ryan Melatavia, he's more into his regular.
He got it.
Oh, that's a good pitch
Got
right
him.
there.
On 3 pitches.
For me, I think it's his slider. That one was about wit in that play right there he made. He's just such a special player, and you know, talking to him earlier on.
And he can clock the baseball and does on a hop.
Floated off his bat.
I love that.
Oh man, everybody loves this kid. His attitude, the way he goes about it, and you know,
2005. There's a strikeout. Salvi goes down.
yeah, once again,
Popped up. Through 2.
With guys, you know, I think it can kind of get lefties to not lean over the plate, and one of the things he was
felt like if you freeze guys with that 2-seamer, everything else is in play, right? That changeup, that slider.
he's get up.
Pick up for your boys right there.
There he is.
Alex
Joey.
in Miami.
That one would have ended up in the parking lot of what he was doing to hitters, especially if I'm going to face that lineup, you know, a couple days later, and just the placement of it, where it needs to start. Get through there. Panisalo. But yeah, before every start, you know, we're at home.
We've got evidence as that one is flying up for.
Does she watch every game?
Yeah, she does. She watches every game. That she's got you know, every grandma has little things that get the third.
Oh, he's going.
Yeah.
He makes adjustments. He's setting up people at a young age. You know, there's something. It's always something when you watch these great ones, man, that people don't know.
I think there's a lot of times like talking to him, and he'll even ask, like, me and my brother used to love watching him. That's a run.
Yes,
That's a
it
run.
is. Third, another one coming in from the YouTube
Scotty,
crowd. Yeah.
Before
I think it's just a culture that I grew up in, and kind of just had to grind.
How do you feel about only being an 84? At least in the 90s, of course.
yeah, absolutely.
That is into right, and
Cool that he sees a fastball like that, and interesting too, you know, because you had a long inning. Understands himself. He understands if he gets a heater, he's not going to miss it. On in my career, Scotty, after a long inning and you're due up for trying to play
that,
for
though?
the team. Oh yeah, you know, I think too. These players are so much.
2 hits and a walk on Monday.
Oh,
Connects to center, back.
you don't necessarily see that, but there is a reasons for that. Is because they're in field.
Lopez to short, and Bo visits Zach.
I know. I'm like watching that. I'm like, man, I wish I knew him.
Jay Melendez.
Rocket.
Tapia rocket to 3-3 here in the 4th.
For this at bat. Those are pitches, you know, as veteran hitters and good hitters, or 1-1 early in this count. Look for him to try to play.
Spinner, and that'll fall
Maybe people would think the Red Sox, but you know they've
these days. Chapman pop up.
Oh, here you go.
Oh. And that's a slow
Ouch.
roller. Exact.
Hip situation that he had hip surgery. He certainly has felt like it's his best he's felt throughout his early, has proven it.
On 3 pitches, Zach Collins strikes out. Next Toronto prediction. You got a ways to go. Last night, yes. We said look out, 3rd or 4th inning. Partial season to be able to kind of see into the dugout too and get a little view on the video on YouTube. We'll take it.
Anyone with a hitter.
You got the call.
Thank you.
Biggio to left, and
I can't wait. I am over the moon excited.
You referenced 2006.
And subsequently, we had all these folks gathered in the Hall of Fame. We really have an opportunity to do some of the things that we were planned to do. The old man is pitching highly effectively at that time that you can't throw a baseball through that knothole.
reaching for one, and the play is to second for. And off to
Third
second.
base is available. And there's going to be a lot of them.
Handling righties. And I just look at the offense in general, and I'm like, this.
You're going to be calling and saying, oh man, that's a beautiful way to beat the shift, right?
TON. 3-2. Base hit. So Santana plate appearances, a couple of singles and a walk, and before the break. And there's a wave and a miss and a strikeout of Emmanuel. Michael A. Taylor with a runner going back. Springer will watch it hit off the base of the man in motion, pays off. It's an RBI double. He delivers, and he misses up and in. Ball 4. And a liner caught by Matt Chapman, the third baseman. And Benny lines out to win.
When you order in
5.
Chris.
The 1-0 pitch, swing. The wind is pushing it towards the right field foul line, but Santana makes a Nike on the left field side. Pitch runs in, ball 4, and 2-1 pitch hit by Bobby Witt Jr. He will throw out Zach Collins, but had the pitch. A swing field. It is going to stay up for Michael A. Taylor. He makes the catch, and Cole
at Seidenstricker
is his son. Now the pitch, well outside. That will be ball 4. And now the pitch, and Salvi swing, pushing it towards the corner. Still pushing it, still pushing it. It's blowing about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Simber to the plate. That ball, that's a fair ball. Perez at third, but situations where they've sent the runner. First pitch, and the result was a base hit. The 2-2 pitch is a little bit low. The 3-2 pitch swung, and Andrew Benintendi on the edge of the warning track will make the catch. Benal. He waves at the first pitch. Slider, strike 1. June, the pitch. Swing has it, underhands, and Jose Cuas, first 5 games in the big leagues. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Inside, and it hit Michael A. on the left. Michael A. goes, and there's the bunt. They're going to have his first base, so Nicky Lopez sacrifice
his own, who knows.
And base hit for Whit Merrifield. Those lead it 8-3. The 2-2 pitch. He chases one in the dirt. Collins grabs the baseball out of the dirt and throws on the pitch. Bobby swing. Wynn will push it back, and that's why Gurriel takes about 4 or 5 each of the last 4 innings, and they now
2 wins, 1 loss. Olson. Swing and a miss. Good breaking ball from. He did. Swung and missed. Fastball up. A single and a triple. He scored a run after his triple, and now at time the wind is not going to be as kind to Salvador.
I mean, I think he kind of rolled it there, but then the second one was
8-3. Good swing there, fouled straight back. 3-2 pitch. It will not help this one, and Toppy is there, and Speed starts second and slides in. And Barlow's 1-2 pitch, and this one is grounded foul. There's a pass Barlow, tough play, Witt, and that was a big problem.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be overturned.